Laura licked her lips, though. She knows she wanted. She licked her lips. She like, you don't want no kisses. Kisses. Whoa, mama. Laura acting like she don't want that kiss, but look at her. She licking her lips, getting her lips ready for that Steve Urkel kiss. You know what I'm saying? We back at it with another one. You know, life lessons of Steve and Laura. Yeah, it's Steve and Laura time all the time. Let's go. Let's go. Steve, you're doing a whole lot there, buddy. Oh, God. It's a good thing nobody got hurt.
I'm sorry.
I know, Stephen. You're always sorry.
This is his teacher. Check out the interaction. We're going to see a contrasting what Laura does. Check it out.
Listen, Stephen, I've decided to retire from the theater arts department.
Oh, gee, that's a shame.
Yeah, well... Stephen, you're not taking home ec next semester, are you?
No.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'll teach that then.
Wow. Wow. I'm saying, you know, rethink her goals, her, you know, her life, career, her life itself. Golly.
Oh.
Oh, God. Poor Steve.
Steve? Are you okay? Lunkhead work. Jerk all over your makeup mirror.
That's okay. I'm the lunkhead.
Well, why'd you do that?
Because it's true. I am a jerk. Laura, I ruined the play.
Steve, it was an accident. I mean, it could have happened to anybody.
Tell the truth, same
Well,
devil.
there must be somebody else it could have happened to.
But just look at this contrast here for a second. You saw the teacher, and you would think the teacher is like, okay, we're supposed to have more grace. But who is sitting down and showing him more grace right now? For everybody, Laura was rude, and Laura don't care about Steve. What
Gonna spend my time with you.
is she doing right now? She's doing the opposite of actually what his teacher did. Okay.
Nope. It was vintage Urkel. Laura, I've dreamed all my life of being kissed by you.
Oh, my
And when it finally happened, I blew it. I turned a magical moment into a 3-ring circus.
Steve, you made a mistake, that's all.
But I ruined it for you too. I mean, you were the best Juliet there ever was. And I made you look like a fool.
Look at the grace and the love and the patience that Laura is showing Steve. This is what I said before. Look what he just did. That was in front of everybody. Laura was up there too. You know, he kind of ruined the play. Laura's not angry. She's not frustrated. We're showing all the grace in the world.
Believe me, Steve, nobody thinks I'm a fool.
Do you mean it? Or are you saying it just to make me feel better?
I mean it. In fact, the audience liked what you did. I mean, they gave us a standing ovation, 5 curtain calls. They loved it so much they wouldn't even let us finish the play.
Well, we couldn't finish the play. I leveled Verona.
You get what she's saying, though, Steve. You get what she's saying.
Thanks for cheering me up, Laura.
You're welcome. Touch you.
Sorry.
Still not that close. You keep Laura around because there's little pieces of hope that Laura always leaves around Steve. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing, too, is I wonder if some of this has to do with the fact that they just kissed, right? And Laura kind of felt it like Steve felt it. She just kept it inside, as Laura does, as Laura Winslow, right? Laura Winslow ways. She kept it inside, but Steve lets it all out. And it's because Steve has been waiting since forever. And Laura wasn't even thinking nothing about it until it happened. And I think it actually affected both of them.
Come on, let's go to the cast party.
Great. Laura, I have a question to ask you. Did you take the time to pull me out of my misery?
I don't know.
this is what I'm talking about. Steve is picking up on this because one thing that we have to remember, and Steve recognizes, one of the greatest things you can ever gift somebody else with is your time. And Laura just gave her time there. Steve's picking it up.
Did you do it out of love?
She kind of did, Steve, I think. And that kiss.
No, I did it out of pity.
That kiss, Steve. She liked the kiss. She liked the kiss.
But the seeds of pity can blossom into love.
Oh, Steve.
Party with you.
Well, okay. I'll meet you there. But hey, save a dance for me.
Gotta get your groove on.
Gotta get your groove on. Gotta get your groove on. Laugh and love this later. She'll love it later.
Where's my lamp?
Oh, Steve. Oh, then he falls on it. Oh, dang. Oh, you could not ruin that.
Okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Get out of there.
With your luck. Pieces of my boat, my poor little boat.
Now we gotta pay attention to this. This is why I want to point this out. Just check this out.
Can you fix it, Dad?
No. 4.5 months of work.
Wow.
And now this is junk.
Yeah.
You know, I hate that kid. I wish he would just move away and never come back. Yeah. Never come back. Yeah.
Now let's check this for a second. Okay. What did Carl just say? I hate that kid. Those are some very, very strong words, by the way, right? Can I ask a question? Has Laura ever said that about Steve? Has she ever said that about Steve? I'm going to answer it for you. No. Do you notice how calm Laura is right now? Steve went and made her dad mad, ruined the thing that Carl worked 4 months on, right? Carl was sitting up here talking bad about Steve. Do you notice that Laura does not engage? Do you know? And do you see? Hold on. Let's zoom a little bit so y'all can see. Let's zoom in. Okay. Let's just zoom in. It looks like she's a little sad, huh? What does Laura need to be sad about? She didn't do anything. I'm saying, guys, when you start seeing these little clues about Laura, you know, that shows you Laura actually cares about Steve very deeply. She could have easily just piled on with her dad. I know that he got on my nerves too. I remember he broke my thing and I kicked him out with my 2 big toes. No, Laura is silent. She does not engage and she's looking sad. Okay.
Alex goes. Laura, do you want to study together? Alex Phillips is so cute.
Oh, step back, Steve.
What a great bod. Steve, how long have you been there?
Long enough for your high-pitched squeals of lust to shatter my heart.
Exactly. For real, that's true. They own their little lust right there, Steve. Call them out.
Laura, to even hear you speak of another man is like an arrow piercing me. Alex is so cute. What a great bod. You want to finish me off? Just say you'd like to kiss him.
Wow, that'd be great. So, what are you going to wear when you see Alex? The green blouse with the short black skirt. That's cute.
Life goes on. Steve on the floor, falling down. Life goes on, guys. Life goes on.
If you please.
What do you want, Urkel?
Okay, so just to be on Laura's side for a second, he is cute and has a nice body. She wasn't wrong there. She was not wrong there.
I will not be drawn into a battle of wits. After all, you're unarmed.
Oh, get him, Steve.
I merely wish to issue a friendly warning. Stay away from my Laura.
Hi, Alex. Look who's here.
I'm X. Hey, Laura, baby.
Hey, Laura, baby.
Steve, put those down. Put those down. Put them down and work on them later. Put them down and work on them later.
right, class, listen up. Today, we got your favorite in mind. The rope climb.
I'll only go half speed. I mean, we don't want Laura to faint.
He is cute. Laura, you like it? You like that?
0.6 seconds. Nice work.
What are you doing?
Steve, it's not like a car. You don't
Set.
warm it up.
Go.
Get it, Steve. Ugh. Steve.
Come on, Urkel. He said go.
Almost there.
It's over.
It's not a swing, Steve. It's not a swing. You're supposed to climb it.
All right, Urkel, at least you tried.
At least that's true. At least he tried.
You can stop now. Come on.
Don't give up, Steve. Don't give up, Steve. Don't give up, Steve. Don't give up, Steve.
Good. Feet on ground. Head out. Eyes front. Ho.
Thanks, Urkel. I mean, I'm good, but you make me look great.
See, the thing is, right now, Laura like them pretty boys, and who can blame her? If I was in high school, I would be crushing on him too. Straight up, straight up.
Oh, damn it, Phillips. You may have been a better man today,
Right.
but you hear me.
Tell him.
In a fortnight, not only will I make it up to the top of that rope, but I'll do it faster than you.
Boom.
Why don't you put your money where your mouth is?
Forget money. I prefer higher stakes.
Oh, Steve,
Like
Steve,
what?
you in a little deep
The
there.
loser stays away from Laura.
Oh no.
Forever.
Oh no. Steve,
You're on.
Steve, you're in too deep. Steve, you're in. Oh no, you're in too deep. This dude is literally laughing at him, then looks at Laura. Huh.
Thanks. Didn't want to strain these puppies.
Exactly.
Steve, you look terrible.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You notice Laura just touched Steve. Okay, I'm just saying.
Steve,
Oh, Laura. I hurt so bad. I hurt in places that I need 3 mirrors to see.
Yikes, that's bad.
Would you give me a back rub?
okay, but only till I get nauseous.
Thanks.
Only try to get nauseous. Oh gosh.
Ah,
God.
no.
I'm gonna stop if you keep making those noises.
Okay, I'll make them silently.
But we gotta look at this here. Is her never ever really just a not now? She is massaging this boy's back, and he is sweaty. He is sweating, so she is embracing his sweat. Okay, just want people to see. He's sweaty and smelly.
I don't want to see it either.
No.
Sorry. You know what, Laura? I realize the reason you don't love me is because I'm weak.
Steve, that's not true.
Is it?
No, there's lots of reasons why I don't love you.
Really? We'll name a couple.
Laura's so bad.
Well, you're stubborn, irritating, loud, obnoxious, pushy, clumsy.
I said a couple.
Now see where Laura's at now, and she's at both of them are at a very immature level, right? So this is kind of how she views these things with Steve. And so powerful because as you grow, you notice the growth in other people. Just, we gotta pay attention though. That's Laura's list right now. It will change. It will change.
Well, is there anything you do like about me?
Well, you're intelligent. I like that. In fact, I think brains are very sexy.
Sexy.
In a platonic sort of way.
No.
You know, you're not acting like the Steve Urkel I've come to know and tolerate. That Steve Urkel would get out of this jam by using the biggest muscle he has. His brain.
Ooh, oh my gosh. Once again, one time for your Laura mind. Okay, do we see what Laura's doing here? You know, one, when she tells Steve, you're intelligent, I like that. Matter of fact, I think that's actually pretty sexy. That's an indication right there. Okay, once again, there's a quality of Steve that Laura finds attractive even now. Okay, but the other thing we got to look at is Laura don't want Steve out of her life, right? That was the whole bet. Do we remember the guy that Laura likes, that she has a crush on? Right? And the bet was whoever loses has to stay out of Laura's life. Laura does not want Steve out of her life. Is Laura's no and never ever really just a not now? It's just not time. Give it time. Look how she talked him up.
Hey, Laura. Looks like Urkel chickened out. Too bad, I was looking forward to humiliating him.
No wonder he's so handsome. God put all his good qualities on the outside.
Boy, Laura switched teams quick. Laura switched teams quick, did she not?
Go! For 9 seconds, you broke your record.
For you, baby.
Put your shirt on.
Man, I'm gonna keep it real. You gotta think about it. That is a good looking boy, and like Laura said, he has a nice physique. Laura don't care no more. She don't even care no more.
Keep my time.
Guess again.
Oh gosh, Steve, what you got going on? Oh no, he kind of walking in looking like E.T. or something. You know, E.T. from home, looking kind of what's going on, Steve?
Hey, what's that?
Look, listen, and learn.
Steve figured out a way.
Coach, if you please.
Steve figured out a way. He figured out a way.
Set. Go!
3.2 seconds. That's the record. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead. Go. Right, Steve? Go and flex on it one time. Okay, I hope people get it. What did Laura say? Use the biggest muscle you have, your brain. Right? This is all motivated by Laura. For him to come up with that idea. Remember, Steve was trying to get stronger physically. You feel what I'm saying? Steve was trying to get stronger physically, and Laura made him use his biggest muscle, and look what happened. Go ahead, Steve. Dunk it while you at it. Yeah. He'll learn not to mess with you again.
Pardon my exhaust.
Steve, you did it. You won.
Feast your eyes one last time, and then hit the road, Jack.
Now this because it's so amazing to me, man. It's so amazing how Laura switched up so quick. And the reason why, that's why I keep saying we got to pay attention when people are like, Laura's always kicking Steve out of her life. That she don't really mean it. Here's an opportunity again, right? For Steve to get out of Laura's life. She doesn't allow it. To admit it or not, she likes Steve around. Uh-oh, what is Steve? Steve built his robot. His robot moonwalking. He's moonwalking. Hit him, Laura. Hit him, Laura. I would have hit him. You can't rely on Steve. Uh-oh, Laura. He about to get off. He about to take all your specials. Here I come to save the day. Actually, I guess it's here I come to save Laura. Yeah. He was trying to take all Laura's specials. Steve.
Did I do that?
Yeah, in the right way this time.
No more Mr. Nicebox.
He was trying to get all Laura's special places.
That thing gets crazy.
Stay back. You go in your room. I'm more bother.
Steve, watch out. He about to get you. Woo! That robot going crazy.
Watch out.
Steve, you better do it quick.
Thank you. Thank you ever so much.
Well, how do you go from a whole body hug to a shake? But we know why. We gotta take our time with it. We gotta take our
Hey,
time.
no sweat, my pet.
No sweat, my pet.
Steve, I want you to turn this thing into a go-kart.
Right.
But all he needs is a little reprogramming. I'll make a few minor adjustments to his personality circuits.
But he was a monster.
But Laura Urkel was a machine with feelings. He fell hopelessly in love with you. So let's be honest. The only thing he was really guilty of was having good taste.
Sweet Steve.
Look at that smile. Look at that smile. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, Steve he's smooth. What he says to Lord, he talks to her on such a level that she understands, and it gets to her heart, man. It gets to her heart.
Why don't you guys just haul it out of here?
And what if we don't?
What's going on here?
Get him, Lord.
Well, hello.
Oh, hello.
My name is Chain.
Chain. Chain what?
Just Chain. Sometimes one name says it all.
Yeah, like jerk.
Ooh. Hey, you got spunk. Do you want to go out with me sometime?
Nope.
Steve.
I wasn't talking to you. Come on, let's go to a movie.
Don't touch me.
Come on, baby.
Oh.
The lady asked not to be touched.
His face. See, this is why this is so important, because we know that Steve cannot beat up any of these dudes, right? He cannot defend himself against any of these dudes, but he can defend Laura against them. And look at Laura's face right now. And Laura needs to see these type of things. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get it done, but I'm going to take care of you, baby. I'm going to take care of you. Oh.
I do what I want, when I want, and you can't stop me.
Oh, wow. That's a whole...
Okay. I was hoping it wouldn't come to violence. But there's only one thing brutes, bullies, and Neanderthals understand.
He said, I hope it wouldn't
And
go...
that's fist of fire.
He said he wanted to go to violence. I think Steve think he got it. Like, look, you mess with my woman, okay? You bringing out a whole nother side of me. I'm ready. Come on. Come with it. Come with it.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, put me down.
Oh, no. They put him up on a coat rack. They put him up on a coat rack. That's the ultimate disrespect right there. It was going so good with him impressing Laura. I don't know how impressive this is.
What is going on out here?
Well. Hey, baby. Another nice chick. Yes. Old, but good legs.
Wow.
Look, I want you to get out of here right. Oh.
Yeah, he called you old for real.
Hey, do you own this place?
Yes. And I don't want people like you in here, so get lost.
What?
She looked at how big that dude is. That dude is a whole wall, a whole building. My gosh.
You heard the lady. Get lost.
Oh, you standing up to me?
That's right.
Here,
And
Eddie.
so am I.
And so is my friend Waldo.
Don't be speaking for
Right,
me.
Waldo?
Don't be speaking for me.
Waldo? Anybody seen Waldo?
Exactly. I'm not even mad at Waldo because I'm like, don't put my name in there. I ain't say nothing. I'm over here being quiet, minding my good little business. Yeah.
You see, you people are rude. And you shouldn't be rude to a customer. Because something bad might happen.
Hey!
Oops. An accident. Do you feel another accident coming on?
Yes, we do.
Uh-oh. Big man on campus. Here he comes. Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, put that chair down. Exactly.
We're just leaving, officer.
Well, leaving's a very, very good thing. Never coming back is an even better thing.
Let him know. Let him know. But see, that look right there, that's a look like I'm gonna get you later look right there. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Did you break that glass? Pay the lady. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, don't come back either. Go get a haircut.
Get him, Steve.
Yeah, brush your teeth.
Right. Breath funky. And so what have I been talking about in, so far in the video? What is, life lessons of Stephen Law? And what is the lesson I keep talking about? And that lesson is patience, right? It's having patience. It's recognizing, is this door closed or is this door not just ready to be open yet? And the one thing that you see about Stephen Law that I said in my last video, if you watch my last video, that people don't respect is they don't respect Stephen Law's process as individuals or as, Stephen Law. You don't respect the process. And I think a lot of people don't respect the process is because we don't respect really all relationships, but we really don't respect friendship at all. Friendship is such a low bar to people now. But in reality, if we actually had true friends, we would be less lonely. Can I keep it a buck with you guys right now? If we all actually had true friends, we would be on social media a lot less. Okay? A lot less than we are because we don't have those good friends. Now we have social media. We have TikTok. We have all these other different things that we value over each other. And the one thing that you look at when you see it with Stephen Law through all these different things, Stephen Law shared their first kiss, baby. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful, right? They shared their first kiss. It's going to become many later, but they, you're seeing them share their first kiss. But what you're seeing here develop is, like I said, it's friendship. Laura sits down. She goes and she talks to Steve. Beautiful way, right? Still in Laura fashion, but in such a beautiful way. And it did cheer Steve up, and she invited him out to the party. And I don't think people recognize that. That is a big thing that Laura did there. Let's go to the casting party. Like you walking in with me. Makes me so bad that people do not see how generous and how loving Laura actually really is, and you see her for like, oh, okay, like on here, Steve's trying to make her laugh and she don't laugh and blah, 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 but it's like, Laura is still, this is what I'm talking about. Where we, even as individuals, we have to start respecting people's process. You have to respect their process. Laura is actually, if you really think about it, take this and run with it, if you will. All of us are processing, right? Period. All of us are still, if you're growing and maturing and continuing to become a better version of yourself, you are always going to be in process mode, right? And that's what Stephen Laura are in. They're in process mode individually, but what they will become later. And that's when, people that, so let me show you this little thing here. And, and I see different comments and things like that. And I wanted to just show this comment here, because this is what I'm talking about. It says the show was a fantasy, a joke. In real life, the character Laura would never, ever have given into a nerd like Steve. Urkel. It only happens on TV. First of all, this sounds like a very bitter person. I'm sorry that you were hurt, my friend. I'm not going to put the name up there, but I'm sorry that you were hurt, my friend. You sound very bitter. I hope you find healing and happiness. But this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, when you look at it, when you look at it from that place, yeah, you can say, just like Laura says, never, ever, ever, ever. When you look at it from that standpoint and that recognize that people grow, they mature, they evolve, right? And then they become these different people. And that's what's happening with Stephen Laura. The people that it's not a fantasy. It's not a joke. I said this before and I will say it again, that the story of Stephen Laura is more realistic than half the stuff you watch on TV today. It's more realistic. That's why we're doing the life lessons of Stephen Laura. A standpoint with Stephen Laura is because you don't respect their process. You don't respect that right now what is happening, which God likes to do with a lot of us, is he's building an unbreakable bond. He's building a friendship. Can I go here for a second? Do we not recognize that why marriage? Okay, first of all, let me say this. I'm so tired of people blaming marriage. I ain't gonna get married. Marriage, blah, blah. You want to blame marriage and not take responsibility and accountability for the actions of people. Marriage ain't jacked up. People are. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And why? Because we married for the wrong reasons. Why? Because of why I'm making these videos now. Because we want to rush the process. We don't want to respect the process. How God's initial perspective of it is that in marriage, you were supposed to have a unbreakable bond. That bond was not marriage. That bond was friendship, right? The friendship, an unbreakable friendship that turns into a marriage, that turns into a lifetime, right? Till death do you part. A lot of us, we're not even friends And it's unfortunate that there's a lot of people that are married and they're not even friends with the people they're married to. That's why they got to go outside the marriage, right? That's why they got to. So I creep. Yeah, because he doesn't know it. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's why you got to do all that stuff, because you're not getting fulfilled in marriage. Why? Because you don't want to take the time out to build something. Build something. You know what I'm saying? Just so beautiful about the Stephen Laura, storyline is that as much as y'all want to get upset and as much as y'all want to hate and you want to hate on Stephen Laura and you want to say it's a fantasy and it's a joke, you know what I'm saying? As much as you want to do that, you're seeing something beautiful, that's being built, right? You're seeing a process. And because it's not moving fast enough for you, you get cynical. If you pay attention to Laura, you will see, like I said, hope, she leaves hope all around. Steve sees it all around. Look this way, that way, right? Laura had a crush on a dude. Good looking dude. He started messing with Steve. Next thing you know, Laura's like, I don't care about that dude no more. Like, these are all little bitty things that show hope. These are little bitty things that will say, man, it looks like it is a no that is standing right in front of me, but really is it just a not now? And that's what a lot of you guys don't understand. Is Steve, in his heart, he knows it's a not now. Right? But it feels every day, it feels like a no to him. And that's that's the life lesson of Stephen Laura, that we just want things so fast now. We want things, to happen in our time frame and when we want it. And that's a lot of these situations that go on with Stephen Laura. Okay, let me say this real quick. Some people will ask and say, why is it that you don't have your comment section open? And the reason why is because I'm gonna put the comment up here again so you can see it. These comments right here are not on fact. They're on emotion. A lot of people, they write these little articles about Stephen Laura and do their little videos about Stephen Laura. They're not giving you facts. They're giving you emotions. This is how I feel emotionally. This is how I experience that situation. They're not giving you facts. And once I started realizing that in my comment section, I said, I am not about to argue with people over emotion. I will argue facts. If you want to argue facts, let's get down with it. But I'm not going to argue with you over your emotions. That because you're emotional and you feel this way. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. If you were to go and really look at the facts of what Stephen Laura and what that represents, it's one of the greatest love stories. It's motivating. It's so teachable to say, hey, man, maybe what I want and what I need, I'm going to get, but I just need to be patient. I need to relax. Like the Bible says in Psalms 46:10, to be still and know that I am God. We got to quit trying to play God, man. We got to quit trying to play God so much and maybe surrender to him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, love God, love people. May God bless you. May God keep you.